2010, I started working with sugar. You know, obviously sugar and caramel absorb water, so I had to seal the sugar in something. And the solution I came up with was basically heating up a pane of glass that has a little strip of foam around the entire edge of it in the oven, cooking the caramel to a certain temperature that would create a certain color, and then pouring it onto the heated glass while it's at like 200 degrees. And heating the glass will keep it from cracking when you pour this hot syrup onto it. And then as it's cooling, I would take another pane of glass and put it on top of it, and it would adhere just using the kind of stickiness of the sugar. And then once it was cool, we would silicone the entire edge to keep it from absorbing water and leaking. So we kind of used light boxes and tried to anticipate kind of how the color would look. When you're outside, obviously it was impossible to create an entire mocked up house, so we kind of just experimented and created as wide a range of color spectrum as we could using this material, which was kind of the point of the piece too, is to see like what we could get out of sugar. For Storm King, I wanted to try and work with this material again, but maybe in a capacity that wasn't so messy and also so in flux. So the idea in this case was basically to use a greenhouse, a structure that we're familiar with for obviously raising plants, and to change this one element, to kind of use sugar, heat it to 300 degrees, excuse me, and seal it between two panes of glass, and then have it kind of reference like a chapel and a greenhouse, and this kind of iconic house on a hill that's like, I think is a very kind of American idea of just like a homestead